All right, guys, welcome to another episode of
Aunties and Mimosas.
I'm your girl, Dr. Shar.
And I'm your girl, Miss Lady.
And we are here to make sure that you live, life, and
Laugh.
All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our sidebar topics today. So, I don't know how many of y'all, I don't eat McDonald's. I already told y'all that
Not at
before.
all. It's plastic.
I already told y'all that before, but how many of y'all went and got them like 50-cent hot hamburgers? I know like one or two people that went and got it.
I don't know nobody because I ain't even asked them because I ain't eating it.
One of my friends said her stomach was hurting. I
bet it was. She out here eating dog meat.
No, that's human meat. That's human meat. I don't care what nobody say. And then they just came out with the I can't even get it out about them hot dogs.
Oh yeah, the hot dogs that had 2% human DNA in each dog.
And then it was a vegetarian dogs. That's why they stink.
First of all, I thought vegetarian dogs were supposed to be made of tofu, and tofu made of soy. So how did human DNA get in there?
That's why it stink. See, when I work down there at the baseball field, sometimes I work in the
concessions.
The concessions at the vegan concessions.
And they had a vegan concession?
One, and it's like way in the back. Don't nobody really come over there. Friend, when I tell you it stink when they make the stuff, I be like, oh my God. They be having like vegan nachos. How? Make it make sense, friend.
Yeah, they got a lot. Now I'll tell you that I had a really good friend that we have since fell out of touch since I stopped working at Chase, but she was vegan and she had made vegan nachos for her birthday party and they were actually good, but it was the seasoning.
Where did cheese come from?
I don't know how they make the cheese.
Then ain't no vegan. Okay. Anyways, that's gross.
I don't know how they make vegan cheese. They got vegan mayo, vegan everything.
They got vegan everything.
They got vegan eggs.
I don't know. I don't know. They stink though. Whenever they make the burgers, like the portobello mushroom burgers and the Impossible meat burgers. When I say it stink, I will not be eating it.
But they make the Impossible Whopper at Burger King.
I ain't never had that.
I never ate it either, but I had seen it on the menu.
I ain't never had nothing impossible. What is impossible about it? I'm scared.
It's supposed to taste so much like regular meat.
Well, I'm just gonna say this.
I'm just
all y'all hot dog eaters, y'all nasty because y'all eat people. I'm just
people
kidding.
Eaters.
I'm just kidding. Y'all just be careful. I don't eat hot dogs, so
I don't eat hot dogs anyway.
I stopped eating hot dogs when I was like little.
So I never hate hot dogs. When I was a little kid and they would serve hot dogs at the birthday parties and chili dogs, I would just eat chili and bread.
Get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, I never ate them.
Well, y'all be careful out here. Next, we're going to move on down to, there was a breaking story that happened in Florida. So there was an alligator.
Florida always got something going on.
There was an alligator that was, I want to say 14 feet long. And there was a young man, he was on his way to a job interview and he saw this alligator on the side of the road, but he had something in his mouth, like clenched in his jaws. Well, come to find out, it was a homeless lady by the name of Sabrina Peckman. She was 41 years old. And she had been like in and out of trouble for a while, but she had got arrested 2 months prior for being in that area where the alligators were. And that area is known as the home of the alligators because that's where they
live. That's their house.
So they had arrested her. Stop it. They had arrested her. And so I guess when she got out of jail, September 8th.
She went right back over there.
She went right back over there. Got chopped up in them jaws, like, baby. So they found they got the alligator and they pulled him out of the water where he was and shot him several times. They killed him inhumanely, but you know.
But she was already dead. Why y'all kill that gator? That gator was minding his business in his house.
Well,
I thought Florida was your stand your ground state if they cross your threshold.
Wait, hold on. It was an animal.
They done crossed that gator's threshold, baby.
It was an animal. So I don't know. Y'all be careful out there with these animals. If you ain't supposed to be over there, then don't go over there. That's all I want to say. Don't go over there.
Stay in your safe zone, people.
Yes.
Stay in your safe zone.
I ain't no big animal person, always. So.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I just, I say recently, but I'm just on the whole I love dogs as pets trend. So
I mean, dogs as pets is cool. They need to stay outside.
and see, I wouldn't put them outside. I would think they need to stay in the house.
If they big, they need to be in the house. No, they need to be outside.
Then
Or you could do a little house outside. For
we
like
kept
little...
Big King in the house.
No, I mean if it's a little dog.
I don't want no little dog.
Like a little dog. Like my dog, his name was Dumpling. He was about this big.
If I get a dog, I want like a German Shepherd or a pit bull.
Oh.
And I'm gonna name my dog Thor.
Okay, so y'all hear if she get a dog, she gonna name it Thor. If we got some dog breeders out there, the pure breeders, get us some.
German Shepherd or a pit bull named Thor.
Okay.
A gray pit, preferably.
Well, just put your dog up when I come over. Just put it out when I come over. That's all.
Okay, I'll put it up.
All right, y'all. Well, I think we're gonna move on down to our drink of the week.
So the drink of the week, we got something a little special. We're gonna give y'all a little extra kick. Cause we're gonna start it out with a little Crown Peach.
Okay, come
So
on.
how I made the drink is you do Crown Peach in the bottom first.
Okay.
And then we did the Calypso Southern Peach Lemonade drink. Poured that in. Then you top that with the Freshenet sparkling wine. And then we also have a little peach syrup on top.
The peach syrup.
Make it real peachy.
Oh, we going southern today. Oh, you know I ain't got my fan today.
That's your fault.
All right, well then let's cheers it. Okay.
Oh, we did something.
That's a winner right there.
Winner chicken
Oh,
dinner.
that's a winner.
If I gulp this whole glass.
That's a winner right there. I like that. Not gold.
Y'all know I'm sorry, my bad.
That's good. I like that, friend. You did that one.
My Shreveport be coming out sometime.
Well, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, that's real good.
Okay, then.
Yeah. I want to drink some more. I'm sorry, I can't even focus. I want to drink it so bad.
Well, it's okay. That means that's good.
I'm sorry. I can't keep a straight face today. So yeah, that was the drink of the week. So we're gonna push that on top with that Jamaican one.
Oh, okay.
That we had, and this one top tier, top two.
Top tier. Well, we're gonna have to ask y'all for a name for this one. Y'all remember the ingredients so we can get a name for this one right here.
Yeah, whiskey, sparkling wine, and peaches.
Okay.
No, I don't know
peaches.
how we gonna name that.
Well, we'll put a poll up or something.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
All right then. Well, let's go ahead and get in our bags, y'all.
Yeah, so this week, for me, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of information. Okay. I know when we first started the podcast, if you've been following us, which I hope y'all all have, we started talking about the Microsoft and Bungie. I'm sorry, I say Bungie. I play too much Destiny, my bad. Microsoft and Blizzard Activision merger.
Oh, I remember that.
And so, yeah, it's finally getting completely pushed through. $69 billion purchase of Activision Blizzard scored the final approval that they needed in EU, China, and the other international markets. It was already approved here in the US. So it's going through, guys. So we'll be seeing some new changes with the exclusive games for PlayStation. So the games that were created by Activision Blizzard will no longer be PlayStation exclusive because now Microsoft purchased them. And so then the next thing I wanted to go over was a little bit of information on the economy for the U.S. economy, of course, because that's where we are. And so America's national debt this week topped $33 trillion.
Child, where we going? Where
we owe the aliens,
from?
baby.
Where
we
owe?
$33 trillion. This is record breaking as it comes to Congress and is bracing for another fight over federal spending. I'm gonna read y'all a quick little excerpt that U.S. lawmakers can agree on a dozen appropriation bills by September the 30th or ink a short-term continuing resolution to fund the government. We ain't got enough money for our government, and if we can't figure it out by September 30th, we could be having another governmental shutdown. And the shutdown was similar to the one that happened in 2019, where I don't know if y'all been on Twitter, but Joe Biden made a joke about it, about if we shut down again, and then all the people, was it 8,000 federal employees were furloughed. So it's like, what's going on? So not only is the government trying to shut down again, they're talking about COVID is coming back.
Look, child.
Like, I'm not trying to have a repeat of 2020 and 2024.
Well,
I got plans.
But don't they have the government shut down every year? But it's not like, you know, for long periods of time. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 months, if that.
I mean, they have their vacation that they go on for 2 or 3 months where they don't do anything, but they've typically implemented the bills. Like whatever the new laws and the rules and the budget is already been implemented before they leave and take their time off.
Okay.
The issue with it now is, and I know I'm explaining this pretty like basically, so if somebody's in law, they're gonna be like, she's too general, but yeah, I'm trying to be as basic as possible. But right now the problem is, they haven't agreed on any terms and they're still going to close. So without that, then the government has no budget to continue to function.
Yeah. Well, if they stop giving all of these, you know, the people, the insane asylum or asylum seek, I can never
asylum
say
seekers.
It. I can never say it.
Yeah, I messed you up. That's
seekers, why. $2,200 when they first get up in here, then we wouldn't be having all of these issues. Well, I ain't gonna say we wouldn't be having, but $2,200 for each asylum
seekers.
The seekers.
The missile seekers.
And then, like, a lot of times, like, I don't know, they trying to give $700 to the Maui victims and stuff like that for like just a one-time.
What is $700 gonna do?
Nothing.
$700 can't even get you but 2 weeks of groceries, if that.
Well, we ain't got no money.
It's $33 trillion.
We ain't got no money. $33 trillion. Where is that? Where do we even get that from?
That's what I'm saying. We owe aliens. I don't know who we owe.
Well, I mean, and some of these billionaires give up some of their money.
Okay.
Anyways, so is that all of our get in the bag?
That is our 2 get in the bag topics for today.
Okay. So we're gonna move on to our get your help. So this week, I'm going to talk about some inner work for you. So we're going to work on aligning our chakras. This lady told me, she was like, you are, you have a really good positive energy. And she was like, and you also are, very focused with life. But she was like, as you're working through your healing journey, you have to make sure that your chakras are aligned. So if you are getting out of a bad relationship or, leaving a toxic family relationship or whatever, it's always good to, get yourself self-centered and realign to where you can focus on what's going to help you grow in life. So there's a few chakras.
Okay.
You want to start from the bottom, which is your root chakra. This one is going to be like your spine for men, your testes, and your kidneys as well for both sexes. So you want to just, we're just going to talk about the chakras and then we'll talk about aligning them. Then you have your sacral chakra, which is where your bladder, your prostate, your ovaries, your spleen, and your bowels are. Then you have, and that's going to be orange. Your root chakra is going to be red. Then you have your yellow, which is your solar plexus chakra, and that's going to be where your liver, your stomach, your intestines, and your pancreas is. Your green is going to be your heart chakra, of course, your heart and your lungs. And then blue, let me set this up because I can't see it, y'all. Blue is going to be your throat chakra. We got on blue today. So it's your throat chakra. So talking your vocal cords in all areas of the mouth, your bronchial tubes. Indigo is going to be your third eye chakra, your eyes, your pineal glands, and your brain. And then finally you have purple is your crown, and that's going to be your brain and your spine. So these are going to be some things that you want to just try and get in the line. And it's not like a physical thing. It's all in your spiritual realm. So you want to meditate. That'll help you with getting those aligned. There's Hertz that you can listen to on YouTube, and there's there's different types of hertz that will help you get those chakras in line. Also, spiritual baths. Take mine every Monday. That helps with getting your chakras in line. And it might not be all of them that's out of whack. It could just be one of them. It could be your I don't know, your chakral. What do I call it? Sacral. Root that needs to be aligned, or sacral, a chakra that needs to be aligned, which is where your reproductive organs are. So you could be, just out of whack there. So you just need to get it back aligned. That just mess up everything else. So make sure that you are, meditating on a daily basis, praying on a daily basis, doing those daily devotionals, daily affirmations. Those are things that are going to help you align those chakras.
And then also, I'm glad that you picked this as your tip, because I was actually reading out this book called Mindful Meditation.
Okay.
And I actually got it for Christmas, like a couple Christmases ago. My mom got it for me, and it comes with little daily affirmation cards. And also, it has a little book, and in the book, it tells you about speaking things to the appropriate chakra. They were saying that I am is the most basic form of aligning your chakra. So I am smart, I am intelligent, I am beautiful. That's the most basic chakra that's going to get aligned with those. Whereas when you're saying I attract, then you are then aligning a higher level.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I like that you brought that up, because you didn't even know, but I have been looking at that.
I did know that. I did know that.
So yeah, another tip.
Yeah,
when y'all say things, when you look in the mirror in the morning, when you go in I am, you're starting at the bottom. So go I am, I attract, or so that you can know that that's what you're going to be and be stronger in your walk in the future.
For sure, for sure. Okay then, y'all. I think we are going to go ahead and jump into our main topic this week. It's going to be about jealousy and envy. So you can have jealousy and envy. There's a difference. So jealousy is when let me start off with envy. Envy is when your friend has something and you want that. And you kind of, you'd be like, oh, okay, I'm happy for you. But you're really not happy for them. But you go, okay, I'm happy. Yeah, that's good. Jealousy is when your friend has something and you want that, and you're gonna do whatever it is in your power to either get that or to make this person feel bad for having that because you don't have it.
Right.
And so there is a difference. You have to make sure that you are with people that you are not going to be jealous of. Jealousy happens, envy happens, but you have to know how to control it.
Correct. So with that, I was also thinking that when someone is envious, then they feel that you don't deserve whatever your blessing is that you have received.
Yes.
And you, as another human, you just can't tell what someone else is deserving of, because you don't know what happens in their darkest hours behind closed doors. You don't know what they're struggling with internally or what they may have overcome. So that's just being very judgmental.
That's good.
Yeah, when you're envious or you're jealousy, when it comes up, because it's going to always rear its ugly head, I personally would like to turn those feelings into motivation.
That's good.
So instead of being jealous or envious of someone else, motivate yourself.
Motivate yourself to do something
better. Because you are only in control of you. And you don't know what may have impacted that person that you're watching. Maybe they came from a poor childhood where all they ate was rice and eggs and ramen noodles. They never got meat or they never had vegetables. So they're like, yeah, I'm not going back to that. So now they on grind mode to make sure their children never have to experience hunger. They never gonna have a grumbling in their stomach, that their bank account ain't gonna never be overdraft. They're working,
They working.
You don't know what caused that person to be where they are to say that they don't deserve it.
And how can you be jealous of somebody? Like you said, you don't know what they do. And if you see them grinding, they hustling, how you gonna be jealous? You ain't mad at nobody but your own self.
Your own self. your own self disappointment.
Yeah, so I just and there's different ways that people can be jealous of you. There's people that will smile in your face and pretend that they're your friends and still belittle you and still talk behind your back and still just make you feel like they'll say underlining things like, oh, that's a cute dress, but why you wear them shoes with it?
Or, oh, that's a cute little Louis Vuitton bag.
Lil.
Why I gotta be Lil?
Do you have a Louis?
Do you?
Is yours real?
Okay. Oh, no,
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying. But there's no reason for people to be jealous. And it be the ones that's closest to you as well. They'd be the most jealous of you. And you'd be like, dang.
But
like,
why? I would go out of my way, especially
to do anything for
with
you.
family and close friends that you may have grown up with. It's like, I would go out of my way to do anything to help you. But in turn, behind closed doors, you're talking behind my back. You're being, what I want to say, negative. Two-faced. Yeah, you trying to play both sides because the underlying cause is you really jealous that I'm happy.
Yeah.
But you don't know what it took me to get to a happy place.
And then a lot of times, people are not healed from childhood trauma things. And so it affects how they treat others or how they lash out at others. And so it may be, you see her, she's happy or whatever. You're not happy with the situation that you got at home. And so you finna project that on me because you're not happy. Why you gotta be
How
like
you
that?
believe your husband not cheating on you? Ma'am, just because your husband cheating on you don't mean mine is.
I keep mine satisfied. Anyway.
Regardless of that, like I tell people all the time, cheating is a choice. It is a literal choice, and it is something that you must actively do on a daily basis. Because if you have a spouse, clearly your spouse is attractive to you, and clearly you're attractive to your spouse.
Not all the time.
Then why are y'all together?
Could be, they need money. Could be.
That's not a happy relationship.
Well, just saying. You don't have to be attracted to be, with somebody.
You have to be attracted to them on some type of level.
Not all the time, friend.
How can you be in a relationship where you're not attracted? What? Well, okay, I take that back. How can you be in a healthy relationship?
Because that's
the
one.
key.
That's the one.
That's
Because
the
you
key.
can be in a relationship
You'll
with
be
somebody.
with somebody and you be like, I don't even like them, but they gonna pay these bills tomorrow.
So I'm just gonna put these blinders on and go on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it happens every single day, but don't put it on me because you ain't happy.
But you do know that jealousy and envy can happen in your relationship.
Oh yes, it definitely can.
There's a lot of males. I'm sorry to do this. I'm sorry to do this. I feel so bad. But there's a lot of, I'm speaking it because there's a lot of men who are jealous, envious of their woman because their woman is successful. I went through a very tough time, and somebody who I thought was a really great friend of mine was like giving me shade for the fact of how I bounced back. How dare you find a job that pays more money? How dare you're able to get into a place of your own? How dare you are able to be strong and survive and not be weak and crying? I'm like, but I thought you, and this was coming from a male, and they were just shooting slugs. I'm like, how are you supposed to be my friend and you not happy that, baby, I'm alive
that I
and
got out of
thriving?
the situation that I was in,
Yeah.
and I was able to bounce back.
Yeah.
Because he's not really your friend.
Yeah.
Because your real friends came through.
Came through. Big facts.
So I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
But it be the ones that you in a relationship sometimes with that be jealous of you. Speaking of like, what's his name? Tyler Perry. He was like, women shouldn't be, what did he say? Something about if your man can only pay your light bill, then that should be enough. Well, I mean, that's okay if, if y'all agree to it. If she pays, she makes enough.
She plays the ball.
And
That's
she's
fine.
okay with that. But I feel like that's still wrong because the Bible says he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Come on.
He is the protector.
He is the provider.
I'm just saying. So, I mean, I'm not going to be jealous of you if your man, paying all the bills and I still gotta pay all my bills because I'm single. I'm not gonna be jealous of that. But don't be jealous of me that I got my stuff together and you and your husband struggling. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Jealousy is an MFO.
But even with jealousy and envy, there comes a part in you as the person that you just gotta forgive. And there was a passage that was in church a couple Sundays ago. No, me be going on my little Bible tangent. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
But I don't know if y'all remember the story in the Bible. You know, Joseph's brothers had sold him. You know, then he became powerful, king in charge. And then his brothers was living in famine. He brought them back, and he ain't even talk about them or tell everybody what they did. He in private, he told his brothers, you know, I'm your brother Joseph, the one y'all sold into slavery. Come live with me. I got your back. You're forgiven. Like, he's not holding it against them. And so what, to me, my interpretation is, no matter what someone does to you, you can forgive them and be stronger, but you don't have to accept them.
That's good. But it takes growth.
It takes growth.
It's going to take time to heal and grow, but that is good. Like, that is a step to let you know that I am growing because I am able to forgive them. I'm not going to forget, but I'm able to forgive them and move on.
I know you did wrong, but I still wish you the best. I know you did wrong, but even if I'm in a place to provide you that, I'll be a helping hand to you, although you were a knife in the back to me. And I'll never tell anybody that you stabbed me in the back. I'm just going to be...
I might.
But see, that's the thing. So in the sermon, he was like, for total forgiveness, you don't tell nobody what they did. And you don't let them feel any fear when they're with you. You help them forgive themselves. And you let them save face. So you're not shaming them on social media. You're not shaming them out in public. You saving their face. Y'all private matters are private matters.
That's good.
And then you protect them from their darkest secret by not blasting them. And then last but not least, and it's a lifetime commitment, that is like, you have to actually pray for your enemy and the person that was envious and jealous of you. Pray for them to be blessed. And then when God blessed them, you can't be mad.
That's good. That's good. Well, God is still working on me on some things.
Girl, my daily devotionals be hidden. I've been working. Y'all don't know, because 23-year-old Tamisha.
To the trunk.
y'all would have got a bottle through the window, a bottle upside your head. It was gonna be some knocked down dragon. Yeah, it wasn't gonna be pretty. Wow. But 37-year-old Tamisha,
you have elevated.
Oh, I said my whole name. I'm Miss Lady. My bad.
Hey, it's okay.
But yeah, y'all know who I am. But anyway, 37-year-old me, I'm better. You know, I've come a long way. There's been a lot of growth. And I just want to help everybody else, you know, give my tidbits on what I've seen in life and what I've experienced, and hopefully it'll help or motivate someone younger than me. Because I know that a lot of people are envied by their own family members. So they may feel like being successful is not good. Like they're what I want to say, the word is they're embarrassed of their success. They're embarrassed of their blessings because they get judged so much by the people who are supposed to love them and care for them.
Yeah. Or they feel like, oh, everybody's gonna depend on me to make sure that it's done.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be like that. Yes, because you might be in the NFL and you got all of this money does not mean that you have to take care of everybody. Take care of your mom and your daddy, your little immediate family, but you ain't got to take care of everybody.
You got 57 cousins that you got to take care of.
You ain't got to take care of nobody.
You really
don't want to.
You really don't even have to take care of your mom and your dad.
Exactly.
Because some people, that mama-daddy relationship is bad because either one of the parents wasn't there or one of the parents was abusive or something like that. And now people like, but that's your mom. Yeah, but she used to stump a hole in me every time I got home. Or yeah, that's your dad. Yeah, that's my dad, but he molested my sister. You you don't know.
Yeah.
So people don't feel obligated. This is my whole thing.
Yeah.
Don't feel obligated to take care of anyone just because you have been blessed to be more financially stable. And then also, even with that, you can still, blessing them is not always giving them a handout with money. And people got to understand that, because folks expect the person with the money to give them money.
Just to give it to them.
And that's not it.
I told my mama and my daughter, if I win the lottery, I'll give y'all $5,000. But I need to see some return in that by the end of the year. Something. You better start a business. You better have something.
Friend, $5,000 ain't enough.
I'm just saying. It depends on how much lottery I win. I ain't say the big one.
Well, because I was like,
it just depends.
Friend, they ain't be able to do nothing. Life costs too much.
They do something. You better invest in something. Hell, no. You better invest in something. I want that return by the end of the year.
At least 10%.
At least 10%. I'm just saying. But yeah, for sure. Like, you just have to know the people that you're around. And if you feel that people are jealous of you, remove yourself.
Remove yourself. And it's okay.
Yeah. You don't have to allow yourself and your self-esteem, your energy to be around people that don't appreciate it. Because if you are the person that you know that you are healed and you are confident in yourself, and people are jealous of you, remove yourself.
Wait,
you ain't got time for that.
If my there was this meme that was like maybe a year ago. It came out and it was like, if choosing myself makes me the bad guy, then call me Thanos. Because what?
I will be a villain.
Big villain.
I will. Because I'm not going to allow you to project your bad energy, your bad vibes against me because you don't like something that I said, or you're jealous of me. You don't like the way that I dress or how I do my hair. I don't care.
Yeah, but if people really take the time to work on bettering themselves, we would all create better partners in work relationships, marriages, family relationships, sibling relationships. Better yourself, because you have to realize in life the only thing that you can control is you. And you barely got control of that, because if God say he wants something else to happen, it's gonna happen. No, I ain't no pastor though.
I ain't trying to what is going on, sis?
I told you that sermon was good this morning.
I see. Well, yeah, I think we're going to move. Do you have anything else, Pastor?
No, ma'am. Not today. Not today.
I'm just saying. I think we're going to move on down to our Auntie's Friends business of the week. So, y'all, we got two of them now. I don't know. People who really know me, y'all know I got a little ratchet in me. And so,
ratchet.
Just a little bit.
You can't talk about me because I'm from Ratchet City.
Well,
that's what they call Shreveport, you know.
I am not, my friend, but I got a little ratchet in me. So I was scrolling through and I saw this one place. I was like, I like that. So it's called Dope Grills by Lee. So Dope Grills _ by Lee. He's out of Waco, Texas, and he make you grills for you. Y'all want a girl. You know, well, I mean, I got a tattoo, a grill in the mouth.
And now you need one.
So, I need a grill. Erykah Badu said, I'm from the South,
got diamonds in my mouth. That wasn't technically her, that was Pimp C. Well, but I digress.
Well, they both said it. They both
Pimp C said it first.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, friend. They both said it. We got it. We got it in writing. and in the music. So y'all hit up Dope Grills by Lee. He's on Instagram. He got some good deals too. I think I'm gonna go down there and get me one.
You don't get you one. We can stop by there. What's the Hillcrest or Hill somebody that outlet?
They ain't got nothing in that outlet.
Oh, never mind.
The only thing they got is a Bath and Body Works, and that's it. That's it, friend. Ain't nothing else out there.
You're gone out there to wake up by yourself.
Oh,
then
yeah.
I was gonna ride with you, but we ain't got nothing to do now.
I mean, you can go with me to get the grills. I mean, we just gotta go down there. But anyways, and then we also got, now I am not a cigar smoker.
Aficionado.
No, I'm not. But I do want to go to some cigar lounges. I heard that's where the man's be. Let me stop. But so one of my friend's brothers, he has a cigar lounge down in Houston, and it's called Cigars _ by Us. And
road trip. Now that road trip, I mean that thing.
I mean, we can go on down there. They be having ladies' night on Wednesdays. I can't go on Wednesday. We have to go on the weekend.
Yeah, I go to work.
But they have their I guess meetups and everything at the Casa Monte Cristo's, on Wednesdays in Houston. So, but they do have their little bars, their little cigar lounge there as well. So y'all hit up Cigars _ by _ us on Instagrams, as well as Dope Grills _ by _ Lee. That's in Waco. And that's Auntie's Friends Business.
And that's our Auntie's Friends Business Tips of the week.
Yes.
Tell them that Aunties and Mimosas referred y'all to.
Yes, tell them.
Make sure you tell them.
Make sure you tell them.
And then we also, of course, last but not least, we want to give a shout out to Temptations Lounge and our wonderful sponsors from our speed dating event last Saturday, the 16th. Mm-hmm. We are also going to be hosting a day party. It's going to be at Temptations Lounge as well. Yes. More information to come.
More to come.
The day party will have free entry.
Mm-hmm.
But we want to try to get us a little crowd out there. Make sure y'all come. We'll be doing some questions, polling the audiences to get some information and content. So make sure y'all stay tuned for everything that's to come with Aunties and Mimosas.
Yes. Make sure y'all check us out on all of our social media platforms. We got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We don't really have Facebook.
No, but follow, like, subscribe, and share on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.
Yes, guys. Well, y'all, I think that's about it for this week. Thank y'all so much for listening. Make sure hey, uncles, we ain't had nobody respond. We told y'all about this 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. What is going on?
We need some uncles.
Y'all got 2 weeks.
I might have to figure out how to get some uncles in cyber world, a little link or something, because y'all ones in Texas is trash.
Y'all acting up.
Yep, I'm telling y'all about y'all
trash.
They trash because they ain't came on and gave us nothing.
Y'all just need a little bit of more to it. So we gonna give y'all 2 more weeks to hit us up. If y'all want to be an uncle on this show, we give gifts too.
Gifts and everything. Yeah. Y'all act like we ain't got no class, like we uncouth.
Like we ugly. Anyways, so make sure y'all come and hit us up. Make sure y'all like, share, and follow us. And
we're wrapping it up. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode